Okay, guys. These roads are treacherous. Ugh. I know, I grew up in Illinois. Like, I know that the roads get shitty in the winter, but oh my God. I feel like they get worse and worse as the years go on because nobody bothers to plow the side roads. They're just like, oh, the people driving up and down them once a day can squash it down, and in a couple days it'll be melted anyway, so who cares? Well, the people living on the side roads care, dipshit. So I've got my thing on auto, so we're gonna see how that works for today. There's always brightening and editing. Anyway, I put up a video last Monday. I thought that I was going to try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule, but that just doesn't work for me. Like, I don't always have the time to edit a video or to film a video, honestly, because the editing I can do at night when she's sleeping. But to edit or to film a video, I have to wait till she's napping and stuff like that, and it's just, she doesn't nap very long, so it's hard. But I figure if I do it on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and that's only 2 videos, and I can make one of them a vlog, or try to anyway. With it being cold outside, we're not really doing anything right now. So maybe a cleaning video, because I need to clean so bad. What's going on with that? Right now, me and Baby P are headed to her pulmonologist appointment to get the results for her MRI that she had Friday. Squish. What you doing? Hi. Oh. We are in the, I don't know, it's like a little area. We're waiting for the doctor to come in. She's taking a little nap. She's super hungry and a little cranky. And honestly, so am I. I don't understand why I need to be here at 12:45. But whatever. My hair looks awful. I didn't realize that until just now. But the MRI is scheduled for 2 p.m. So here we sit for the next, I don't even know how long. Okay, they just took her back, and now I'm in the waiting room. I guess this will take about 45 minutes, and then like 15 minutes for prep and 15 minutes for recovery. I don't know, I don't like it. It gives me so much anxiety, like so much anxiety to be away from her for any amount of time. Like, it's an unhealthy attachment, I feel like. But at the same time, I don't care, because that's how, like, that's how it's supposed to be. So, anyway, so yeah, I will get out of here around 3-ish, and then we'll get that baba and go home. That was a fiasco in itself. Let me just tell you that they scheduled this 9-month-old baby for an MRI at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So they wanted me there by 12:45. I was like, okay, well, that must be like for prep or whatever. No, they didn't come get her for prep until 2. So they weren't doing the MRI at 2. They were coming to get her at 2. And it was 1:58 that they came back to get her, because I vlogged a little bit of it, and that I did it on my phone. And so I sat there
from 12:45, well, probably longer than that because I got there early, until we didn't get out of there until 4:30. 4:30, this baby hadn't had a bottle or anything to eat or drink since 8 o'clock that morning. Or, well, that was a cutoff. She actually had her bottle at 7 so that I knew, because she takes 4 ounces and then like half an hour later or an hour later she'll take 8, the rest of it. And they had her back there, so we're sitting there like waiting, thinking, okay, we'll go grab lunch or whatever when we're done. And no, it ended up being dinner that we got. And I don't know if that's like normal. Like, is that normal? Does everybody that goes to OSF for an MRI, do they come get you at the time that the MRI is scheduled for to prep? And they said that it was 15 minutes prep. I'm like, okay, well, and then anyway, my husband comes in and he's like, I'm about to freak out. And I was like, don't make a scene in the hospital. We don't need that right now. And he comes in and he's like, I need an update. So they called back there, and she had been out of recovery, or she had been in recovery. And they like put her to sleep and stuff because she's 9 months old. And like, they didn't come get me. I figured once she got to recovery, they would come get me. But no, they were trying to get her to stay awake and stuff like that, and to like react to them. And the only thing she was going to do was sit there and be silent, because unless she cried, because she doesn't react to people but us. Like, she doesn't care about anybody else. I get back there, and just like the day she was born, I walked in the doors and I said, hey, squish fish. And she turns around like right now and looks at me, and she starts crying and sitting up, and she wants me. And I picked her up. I gave her a bottle right then. It was nerve-wracking because I've never had a kid that has gone through an MRI before. And I know it's not invasive or anything like that, but at the same time, it's an MRI, and they put her under anesthesia. And I don't trust this hospital to begin with. And it's scary as shit because she's 9 months old. She can't tell me if something went wrong, or if she was scared, and she can't tell them what she wants or what she needs. So we'll see what happens and what we have to do and all of that. Anyway, we're gonna stop at Chick-fil-A. Baby, want some fries? Huh? Want some fries? Because I haven't eaten, and she just had a bottle, but she'll want something else. What are you doing?
So just a little update. We are still at the doctor. He read the results from her MRI, which I knew were fine. And now we're talking about some other tests so that we can figure out what is actually causing the central sleep apnea. He talked about blood work. He's on the phone with neurology and whatnot. So we're just still here. My appointment was at 11. It is now almost 1. So there's that. But hopefully we get out of here soon. I hope, anyway.
All right, so we got the answers that I was looking for. There's nothing wrong with her brain, which means there's something else wrong. So he is setting us up with a geneticist, and she is gonna have to go, what is it? It's a developmental referral, I guess They want to see if all of her muscles and her, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, she's hitting all of her milestones. I don't quite get it, but whatever. It's just more tests that aren't going to say anything, and more things that we have to make appointments for that isn't going to tell us anything. And like, I get it, they have to cover their bases and they have to do what the fuck? What about out? How about out? Can I get out from anywhere in here? But now me and P are gonna go to Target and we're gonna have some Starbs, and we're going to get her a little cake pop. Stuff that I need from Target, and I also have to go to Costco because I need formula. And then we're gonna go home, and I have to order more oxygen today. I need to call and do that at some point. I hope you guys can hear her talking back there. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Is it good squish fish? Is it yummy? It's insane. I can't ever find anything for her in her size. I can find the next size up, and I can find 6 sizes down, but I can't ever find her actual size. So she's either in too small clothes, which never happens, or too big of clothes.